Travel editor Peter Greenberg. Peter, I mean, so much concern for folks who live in Jamaica, the Dominican Republic, Haiti. How is this hurricane, Melissa, going to be affecting travel in the coming days, especially for those who might even be on cruises right now?
Well, the cruises have the ability to reposition themselves. They have good weather forecasting, good advanced forecasting to bypass many of those ports. In fact, they've already done that. For the airlines, they moved their assets out of the Caribbean about 2 days ago. So you're not seeing air service, and you won't see air service there for at least 2 to 3 days. The real problem here is, as you just reported, that wind, 180 miles an hour. This is a serious Category 5, and it's going to affect the infrastructure. So we can talk about, just getting your planes or your ships out of harm's way. But if it stays at 180 miles an hour, you're going to see destruction at airports and other cruise port facilities. So it will have a definite impact if that stays at that sustained wind level.
And that could potentially keep people who are stranded on those islands from getting back for a much longer period of time, too. I know we're going to wait and see and keep hoping for the best. Staffing shortages led to nearly 7,000 flight delays yesterday. Midway and O'Hare combined for just over 40 of them. But now airport workers are expected to miss their first full paycheck. Any advice to anyone traveling right now, not towards the hurricane, but just anywhere else?
Well, the system has to adjust to this as well. Even the head of the Air Traffic Controllers Union said tomorrow will be less safe today and the next day will be less safe than tomorrow, simply because they cannot handle the flow of traffic based on the number of people they have. Let's put the numbers in perspective here. You have 13,500 air traffic controllers on the job officially, but that way, they were already 3,500 controllers short before the shutdown. Today being the day they don't get their paycheck, along with TSA workers, many U.S. Customs and Border Protection agencies as well. And now with people calling in sick, the average delays are going to go up, because the only solution that the air traffic controllers have to protect the system is to slow the flow. That means not just major airports like O'Hare, but airports around O'Hare, meaning in the next 300 to 400 miles surrounding O'Hare that can't get flights into the air to get to O'Hare to connect. This will happen in Dallas. This will happen in Atlanta. This will happen in major hubs like Denver. And as a result, you're going to see delays going way up every day, almost exponentially.
Would you be concerned to fly, Peter?
I would not be concerned to fly. I'd be concerned about whether I was going to take off or land on time.
Okay.
And right now, that's a real concern.
Okay. All right. CBS travel editor Peter Greenberg, thanks so much. Where are you, by the way, right now?
I'm going to make you very jealous. I'm on the remote Marquesan island of Fakarava in French Polynesia, one of the most beautiful islands, check it out, you will ever see.
All right. I might have to go to your website to learn how to spell that so I can put it on my bucket list. All right, Peter, thank you so much for joining us as always.